Hi guys, this is the 100-day project, the series where I do a small craft project every day for 100 days in a row. So even if you only have 30 minutes a day to spend crafting, these videos are perfect for you. So I am hoping they will inspire you and motivate you, and maybe you can even craft along with me. So welcome, my name is Margaret and I am from the Netherlands. Hi guys, I'm going to do a request video. It came from a lovely subscriber on YouTube and Instagram. She's a friend of mine, she's a Dutchie. Her name is Corina. She contacted me and told me, Margaret, can you please do something with slides? These ones, yeah? Sort of vintagey ones. Because she probably found a box in thrift shops, because that's where I find mine. And she has 300 of them now. Well, that's a lot. I can top you, I have more. We're not going to do 300. I'm just going to do 3 of them. So I have a sort of a project in mind. I want to make a belly band. Well, you can use it as a belly band. You can also use it as a large tag or journal topper, or mine is going to be a belly band. So let me show you the supplies that I want to use today. Of course, slides. I'm using these. Now you can use any slides, guys. I have several options. I have these. These are very old that you can sort of put something in, but I only have a few of these. I have these where you can click these open, and these you can click together. I have like 6 or 7 different ones, but you need the ones without the glass in them, yeah? And it doesn't matter if they are white or gray or darker, because we're going to cover them. So slides, I'm going to use this old book page. This is German Gothic font. I love it. So just something interesting with text on the back. And then for focal points, I'm using these beautiful poster stamps. I got these in Happy Mail a couple of months ago. They are still on my desk somewhere. So I keep looking at them. They're beautiful. There's like old portraits of kings and queens and, I don't know, very important people. So I'm going to use these. What else am I using? Yes, very important. Washi tape. Now, hopefully you have some washi tape in these big rolls. I have these big rolls that I hardly ever use. I love them. I have several of them. What you also can use, if you have it, is fabric tape. I have a couple of them. I have these beautiful, I just bought these ones. These beautiful Tim Holtz ones. I'm not going to use them for this project. But I also have some from 49 and Market. Aren't these boxes? These boxes are fantastic, by the way. And these came with fabric washi tape rolls. Yes, and this was in the box. You can slide it. It is a cutter. It's fantastic. I'm not going to use these, but you can. Try to find some washi tape. If you don't have the bigger rolls, you can do smaller rolls, and then, well, you'll find out. You'll find out. But I have these bigger rolls, so I'm going to use these. You need a cutter. You can do it with scissors, but believe me, this works better. So if you have a craft knife or Stanley knife or whatever sort, cutter. And I'm probably gonna use art glitter glue. I'm going to do some embellishing. For this, I am thinking these tiny ephemera pack snippets from Tim Holtz. It says Curator. So tiny bits and bobs. Anything else? Probably going to do some inking, maybe some stamping. But the most important thing is slides and washi tapes. Yeah? So let me show you how this will work. The slides can be a landscape or portrait. Yes, these are, of course, going to be portrait because they're going to be put on a portrait. So keep that in mind, especially if you're using washi tape that is directional, like this text one. I'm going to do something with this text. Now, this is the washi tape that has the paper backing. You can also use this. I don't know which one I prefer. They work very well. So I'm just going to position a slide on here, and I'm going to cut it a little bit longer. Yes. Now, let's just say your washi tape is smaller. What I would do is glue it in the middle or stick it in the middle and then do the other side. Yeah, so use 2 pieces of washi. Does that make any sense? Yes, so have like sort of a slit in the middle. But, you know, match them up to each other, of course. So I'm going to remove this backing. And there you go. Uh-oh, this was directional. This is up. This is up. Yes, and we're going to do this like so. I'm just going to put it in the middle. Was that the middle? Well, this is. There you go. Like so. Perfect. Now, I'm going to use my craft knife. What I want to do is cut from this corner all the way down to that corner. Yeah. Also on the other side, just a corner. Fantastic. Let's do these first. I'm going to flip these up. See? Glue them down. It's sticking out, but that's okay. We're going to cut this. Put it up. Also these ones. Why am I doing this? Because we really want to cover the inside of the slide as well. So these fit on here. These are too tall, but that's okay. That's why we have a knife. I'm just going to cut it. Now the slides themselves are going to be glued down on a page. So it doesn't really matter what the backs look like. If you want to have them, I don't know, individually, you might want to look where you're gonna sort of stick the tape on. I'm sorry, I'm lost for words today. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to sort of take off a corner like we would do if we were to cover a journal. Yeah, I am not going to slit it straight off because I also want to cover this sort of edge here. So I'm going to cut it a little bit before this edge. See, I'm leaving a tiny bit of room. I'm going to do that on all 4 corners. And over here. And over here. And the last one. There you go. And now we're going to flip it over. It is too long. That's okay. Flipping it back. I'm thinking it is this too long. Do not cut your fingers, love. Yes, because we do not want to have it stick out. Take another piece off. Yep. Yes, flipping it over. It's like wrapping up a present. Flipping this over. See if we can cover the corners a little bit. And the last one. And there you go. Ta-da! This is what we want. Because, now let me sort of carefully take these postage stamps out. I'm just going to use my scissors, guys. And take one out. And you don't need to have postage stamps. You can do it with any illustration that you want, like flowers or butterflies or a nice label. There you go. See? Gonna have this gentleman behind here. It's like a picture frame. Isn't that cute? I think so. Let's glue him on. Or are you going to glue him on the page? No, I'm just gonna glue him on the slide first. Putting some art on these edges. Just a tiny bit. Which way is up? That way is up. Flipping it over, let's see if this is in a position that I want it to be. There you go. Yep. Ta-da! Let's do another one. The next one, I have this sort of map washi. Looks very sort of old. So already cut a piece off, guys. There you go. It's probably directional, but I cannot make heads or tails of this. So I'm just thinking I'm gonna do it like so. Now my slides, they have a white front and a gray back. So I'm going to make sure to have all the white fronts on the front. Yeah? Does that make sense? Otherwise you will see a little bit of the color difference. There we go. Folding these up. Cutting these down. There you go. Last one. Please stay. If you're not sure about the stickiness of the washi, you can add glue, of course. Taking off some corners. Hopefully this washi was big enough. Yes, it was. I just needed to cover the edge here. Yep. Go away. This needs to be cut shorter. I already see that. And then cover it up. The corners on these slides are rounded, so I sort of need to make sure that they're on there. I did not cut well enough here. Hopefully this will work. This one does not want to stick. So I'm going to put a little bit of art on it. There you go. Oh, it does look lovely. Doesn't it? Yeah. Absolutely love it. So, cut out these two. I have a lovely lady and this gentleman who's probably named... Oh, that's William III. I have no clue. Is he from our country? Queen Victoria. Well, no. Victoria was English. Yep. Yeah, we're going to glue him on here. Stay. You also stay. This is AliExpress washi tape, guys. Can you tell? Yeah. Because the stickiness, no. Just no. Let's see, where do we want him? Over there, like so. These are so cool. Last one. I have this one. We're going to lose the piece that says postcard. I am very sorry about it, but it was on an edge and, you know, we're going to lose the edge. Let's sort of see. Will there be enough? Ooh, I can move this. I can move this. Yes. So it will have a little bit on there of the postage stamp stuff. Here's one. Here's two. Easy, right? Yep. And all the corners. Let's just see if this wants to stick a little bit better than the previous one. Well, these like to stick to everywhere except where they're supposed to stick. Yep. And these will be too long, of course. Be very careful, guys, if you're using a knife. Alrighty then, I'm gonna do these ones first. Again, stay please. This one. Too long? No, that's actually a really good size. This one is way too long. Rounding these corners. Oh, it does look amazing. And then with the queen on the inside. What I want to do is have this beautiful old German Gothic font book page in the back. And I thought I might just fold it in, but then it will be too small. So I'm going to do something else. I'm going to use it, but I'm going to use this. This is just a scrap piece of cardstock that I have. Let's just see, how big is this? I'm going to have this underneath the book page. So I'm adding a little bit more, but maybe you have a larger book page that you can just, you know, fold in. There you go. How big do we want this? I want something to stick out. Let's have it yay wide. Sure. I'm just eyeballing, guys. Happens to be 3 1/4. Yes. So I'm gonna glue this page this side or this side, not this side, on this piece of cardstock, just with glue stick. Is this crooked? Looks very crooked to me. It isn't. It isn't. Does not look like a belly band anymore. No. So this is probably gonna be a journal topper or just a lovely card or what have you, guys. Doesn't really matter. As long as it's lovely. It's sticking out a bit, but that's okay because we can cut it to size. Then I'm gonna flip these over. Also makes this a lot sturdier, so that's also nice. There you go. I'm just going to straighten it out like so. There you go, and the bottom. Ta-da! Yeah. So we're gonna have the queen on the top, and then this gentleman in the middle, and then this one on the bottom. Already looks fantastic, if I do say so myself. Now, guys, what I'm gonna do, I'm going to ink these edges. Make sure, just have a test run, that your washi tape takes the ink. These are sort of paper style, but these are very sort of glossy, so they won't take the ink. I'm using frayed burlap for this one. I'm just gonna do some of the edges. Yeah, that looks amazing. So they will stand out a little bit more against the background. I can think of so many uses for these slides when you do it like this. You can also have it as sort of a pocket style thingy. Yeah, that you can have slide something in because it's a slide. I think you can use them as such. Right, before we glue them on the book page, I think I want to do a little bit more decorating. First off, I'm going to... Are you going to round corners? Yes, of course I am. I'm going to round these corners. It's probably not going to be a belly band anymore, but just a lovely sort of bookmark or a large tag. You can back it with writing paper, have it as a beautiful journal card. Whatever, guys, use it as you see fit. Yeah, I also wanted to do some embellishing with the Tim Holtz little small snippet thingies. Oh, they do look amazing. They don't need a lot. Honestly, they honestly don't need a lot. But I'm going to embellish it a little bit. Before I glue these on, I want to do a little bit of splatter stamping, of course, because, you know, I have it here. I've used a frayed burlap for, well, everything, for the inking around the slides. Already took out, I have a test run, yeah. Already took out some of these snippets and inked those as well. Is that enough? Probably is. Probably is. A little bit here. And a little bit there. Okay, done. Done now. Yeah, let's have a look. I want to have the Queen on the top. Yes. And then this gentleman over here. And William on the bottom. This is Albert. The gentleman in the middle. Let's see if we can position them with equal amounts in between them. Okay, so what I want to do is put something behind here. Yes, and then something there. Yes, yes. I can glue this with glue stick. Yep, I'm gonna glue this with art because we need to glue on the washi tape. Just this tiny corner over here. Let's just glue this on. I'm hoping art will work. Otherwise, I need to take out Drippy. I'm just gonna do this. Just in case. Trying to put it in the middle, in the center. Oh, it's already holding, so it'll be fine. Now, I want to have this says Charles Bailey. Charles Bailey over here. Yes, and then this one there, because I want to have this like so, and like so. Yeah, yes, yes, yes. Yeah, and then have this one. I'm gonna go in the middle. It is snowing, guys. What? Yes, it is snowing. I haven't seen snow all this year at all where I live. I had seen a little bit of snow at the end of last year, but you know, it's coming. The snow is coming. I was hoping we would skip winter and go straight to spring, but you know, that's apparently not happening. Yep, and then this one over here. The corner. Oh, it's going to be so lovely. This is art, so be very careful of. Is there enough room between all of them? I think so. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Let's look at the end result. Isn't it cute? You could have this on your wall. I don't know. I absolutely love it. Look, there's the queen. Yeah. And, well, this was Albert. Probably a king. And, don't know. What's his name? Cannot see it through the camera. Oh, yeah. William. William III. I just love it. You could, you know, back this with writing paper and have a top on it as a large tag in your journal, or put it on the cover of your journal, or just look at it because it's so cute. I like it. So, Corina, I hope you're happy with this. I know for sure you have a lot of washi tape, you told me. So, go have a play. Put washi tape on here and put anything behind there, whatever you want. Make them into lovely, lovely frames. That's it for today, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.